Today I'm showing you how to easily complete the Tier 4 Crown Mission FLYBOY. This mission requires you to kill 14 enemies from a helicopter in one deployment, 3 riot shield enemies, and 5 operators. The enemies should be pretty simple. I suggest heading to the static cave complex area as there are several enemies outside the village huts. Just have your driver steady the helicopter to a standstill and pluck away with any weapon. Be sure to get 14 kills total to complete part 1. For part 2, you're going to want to have a stronghold keycard. Have one person be the driver and have the other person jump out of the helicopter and head into the stronghold. Kill the enemies that are inside except for the riot shielders. Lure them out and then jump back on the helicopter and shoot them while your partner drives. This part can be a little tricky, so make sure you're either aiming at their hand or you maneuver the helicopter in such a way that they get to turn their body and you're able to shoot them from the side. Also guys, if you aren't already a subscriber, I highly encourage you to hit the subscribe and like button. Please leave a comment with any missions you need help with and we'll do our best to help you. Alright, now for the third and final part, and probably for the part that you've all been waiting for, how to kill 5 operators in a helicopter. Believe me, this can sometimes be not easy. You have several things working against you. First of all, you only have 1 helicopter most of the times on the map, sometimes 2, and sometimes by the time you make it to the helicopter, somebody else has already gotten inside. So getting to the helicopter will probably be the hardest part of this last part of the mission. We tried this mission with a variety of weapons, the LMG, the sniper, and an AR. One thing that we found is that sometimes while shooting with a weapon, we can down a person, but then the teammates will look for you and snipe you out of the helicopter. So it's very advisable that once you down and kill one enemy, that you leave and flee the scene if you want to survive. Also, be wary of any areas that have SAM turrets, as they can easily take down your helicopter, and sometimes people will have lock-on missiles, so make sure that you have your flares ready and be ready to escape. Now for probably the biggest tip I can give you, and that is maybe not using a weapon at all, but instead using an RPG. First, what you want to do is load in with a munitions box and a friend. Make sure that you duplicate your rockets by throwing the munitions box, drop your rockets on the ground, and pick up the rockets from the munitions box. Have your friend do the same, and then what you want to do is pull up your backpack, go to where your munitions box would be, and hit X to drop it. You will drop an extra munitions box, then pick it up and throw it down, and then collect those rockets. So doing so, you and a friend can have a total of 4 munitions worth of extra rockets. Then load back into the helicopter and go to Rocket Town. You basically become an aerial reaper like in MW2. The key thing with when you have the rockets is to make sure that you're not too far up in the sky. If you're too high up, it'll take too many rockets to take away somebody's armor. So you want to be relatively close, but not too close. I would say that the perfect distance is where I am here at Rohan Oil when I'm shooting the person here on top of the hospital. This seemed to work perfectly, just took a couple rockets and the person was downed and then killed. I hope that this tutorial helped you and I hope you have a great day. I will catch you in the next video. And remember, become the weapon, because the best weapon is you, my friend. I'll catch you in the next video.